Hello everyone and welcome back to another reading. Today we're looking into the next 7 days for you guys, and we have 3 different groups to choose from, 1, 2, 3, and we're choosing from the beautiful Mystic Journey Oracle deck. Group number 1 just popped out for you here, number 31 and luck. Group number 2, we have the number 1 with Spirit. And group number 3, we have Passion here, and number 33. Ooh, cool. Really nice. See whichever one stands out to you. Maybe more than one, maybe none. Please don't force anything. I have older 7-day forecasts readings on my channel, but they're all timeless readings. So please just go with the images, okay, and see whichever one stands out to you the most. And without further ado, thank you. I also want to thank you for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing if you're resonating with these readings and my energy as well. Super duper appreciate it. It helps the channel quite obviously, and all your amazing comments. I read them all. Thank you guys for being here and spreading so much positivity and beautiful energy. And now without further ado, let's up into your guys' messages for the week ahead. Hello, beautiful group number 1, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. You feel drawn to this beautiful card and the exciting card of luck and 31, number 31 here. And this looks a bit part of a tree, right? Yeah, I'm feeling here, because there's roots here, right? And this is just almost like a leaf, but not the tree, but looks like it's supposed to be the tree. So I feel like something might actually come like this, okay? Some luck, a turn of events I heard here for somebody. So that's really cool. And also for every group has 2 cards that popped out. This was on top, and then underneath was this guy here with Nurture and a 12. And I feel like every time I flip it over, put it away for later, right, to do this reading, it comes out almost in the reverse. And this is interesting only because it's a 12, and the 12 gives me the Hangman mode and vibe, okay? It's Pisces. They want me to say it's Pisces. Must be important for somebody here to hear that, that the Hangman is Pisces. So maybe it has something to do with spirituality or your feelings, okay, towards maybe a specific thing. I mean, we have a home in here, in Nurture. This could be your body as well, or like a building, they said, but also, yeah, a structure. Nurture the structure. And we can see here that the structure is not like a full tree, right? But maybe it doesn't have to be, actually. They're saying maybe it doesn't have to be. Maybe this is where we have to have a different perspective on something when we think of something needs to be completed first, right? And that could be many things in itself. So maybe something doesn't have to be looking a specific way for us to believe that it's at the finish line or that you're ready. Maybe you're working towards something. A good example would be like studying, for example, right? You're working towards something, you're studying, you're learning, and you feel like you need to get to the finish line first of an official document, diploma, a certificate, or degree before you can actually implement something or feel like you are that person, okay? So maybe that's where the different perspective comes in. Maybe you are already very much there, but maybe we're not believing in it. But again, I'm also getting this energy again of like sudden change of events, or something's turning out better than expected, or it's quicker. Okay, it's coming quicker. So there's also something about the home here, potentially, if this resonates with the 12 and the Hangman. It could have been something that was kind of like stuck or re-feeling stuck. And again, I'm getting this energy of like maybe it's not stuck, right? It's always moving. Maybe it just appears like, oh, like a quiet time, right? A quiet stage of that project or something. But I feel like maybe there's actually something here that's coming sooner or quicker or better or faster, or like this, than we expected. Okay, let's get one Lenormand card. What I'm really seeing, I see this. There's like 3 U's in here. For some reason, they're standing out. U. And the R's. This is really interesting right now. I'm not sure what they're trying to get at. I really feel somebody here actually has luck on their side, but you might not be taking it or seeing it. And that's just maybe for one of you. You're naturally lucky, okay? So maybe we just have to return to that feeling. You once had that, okay? Maybe you can find that again somewhere within you and try to focus on feeling lucky. get a little bit of a tingle back or something. So how can we build ourselves up a little bit in the next 7 days? Okay. And the tree, look at that. Here is the tree. Yeah, look, and the stars. And this is exactly what we just talked about. You are that already. If you feel like you're still kind of at the beginning or in the middle, right in the middle, and it's stagnant potentially, or something needs fixing first, or you need to fix yourself, or whatever it is, this is almost, it's not truth. It's not an untruth, but it's also not, like it's not a lie, but it's also not the truth. Okay. That's what they're trying to get at. Like it's very much dependent on how you feel and see yourself, because Spirit is actually saying that you are that fulfilled tree. Okay. Somebody needs to change their perspective about themselves, about their body, about their image, about their abilities, about their skills, because you are that. I feel like there is nothing, or whatever you think is missing is actually not missing. It's within you already. If you're hesitant with something, let's say also, for example, even in a relationship, you're hesitant to make a move, you should also not be hesitant, right? Or you should believe more in yourself and trust in yourself that if you have certain feelings towards somebody or something, that you should be able, first and foremost, to express it in a way that makes you feel like satisfied, right? Regardless of the outcome. This could also be scarcity a little bit here, or you don't have enough finances, which could totally be a reality. But when I look at this here, they're saying you're lucky and you have more than enough. Like you have more than you think, not more than enough. You have more than you think. Okay, more skills, more abilities, more knowledge, more wisdom. Like you have more than you think right now that you possess, okay, to do this thing or to change something or to move forward. And 3 is also the 5 here, talking about change. And I said this right at 555 on my camera, so it's very emphasized, okay, that we can change that belief system potentially, how we look at something and what kind of stage something is, okay, where you're at. It's changeable. It's not a fixed thing. And again, now they're giving me the snapping of the finger, almost like a wish fulfillment, okay? It's like, just say what you want and boom, you can get it. You can see the tree is like healthy. This could be a health situation too. And that's a tough one, right? I'm not a doctor. I'm not trying to grant any wishes here, but it just tells me that it has a lot to do with your mindset, with your feelings, okay? Trusting Spirit, trusting to move forward, or have even the welcoming change, right? Maybe we're scared of any change because it could be painful, but it could also be lucky. So let it in. We can see the healthy growth here, okay? Here's this health. This could also be your roots, where you come from. Family, togetherness. I see a bit of community in here as well. But lots of apples on the tree. So this is very, very healthy, right? And you are also a part of that. If you feel like, separate from something, from the tree of knowledge, I heard that, the tree of knowledge, it just got given me, okay? You have that part of it. You have that. And the star, the bear. So it could be a family situation here too, or authority, leadership, territory, community, okay? Maybe how far you're expressing yourself, how much you're showing yourself. Okay, if this is also something we're holding ourselves back now, they're just giving me a little bit of an introvert here, pulling back a little, right? Feeling a bit small potentially, but not necessary. Come out, show yourself. You're the tree, and you're also the star. This is also fame. This is being also really comfortable in your territory, they said. Almost like a brand new beginning with yourself, with all the things you have, and suddenly you're turning from feeling small into this bear yourself, right? Especially also if you have an idol. I don't know where this is coming through, but you can be that, okay? Whatever you admire, you can be that. Fame, success, and also, again, a wish is coming through here, or say your wish out loud here, okay? There's also another message here. Okay, what else do you have, please, for group number 1 for the next 7 days? What's this, the 4 of Swords? Let me move this a little. Something's under a good star, okay? Your growth. I heard perfection here. It looks so perfect, but you might not be feeling that. You might, again, I'm getting this introversion here, pulling back, looking out, right? There's people maybe waiting for your project. People might be waiting for your knowledge, for your presence, okay? You might be in a hiding mode here. The Four of Swords also talks about rest, obviously, and contemplation, meditation. But with this, I feel somebody feels here that you're not ready yet or not good enough, right? To show yourself, to come out with this idea or show them how good you even are, right? Let's see what's after this here. It's really interesting. Step outside because luck is on your side, okay? What else do you have, please, for group number 1, the next 7 days? The 9 of Wands. Yeah, 9 of Wands, exhaustion. You're so close. You're very close. Okay, they said don't stop now. You have what it takes. Don't stop now. You have what it takes. They just gave me somebody building a home, building something, establishing something. Okay, it may have been quite tiring, obviously, and exhausting. A lot of energy was put into it. And now here it is like, was this the right thing? Oh my God, I still feel like I'm not good enough. And these are also examples, okay, if this is not really resonating with you. But the 9 of Wands talks about the exhaustion, like the wounded warrior, right? But you're not giving up. You are not giving up here. It's like it almost takes one more step here, and the one step further could be courage. Okay, just get that done or show yourself, get out of your comfort zone here, right? The home. And look, we have the Magician. Yeah, I was so feeling this, him picking up this last stick, and the last stick is not breaking your back. The last stick is making you the Magician, the manifester. You're coming out and showing yourself how awesome you are. It's just plain and simple what it is. And this will bring you an energy of a brand new beginning of yourself, or your faith, your spirituality, your projects, your tasks, your skills, okay? Come out so you can start fresh, okay? You have the 13 here also, with which is also the Death card. Yeah, this is a rebirth. Look, the Band-Aid there, like, this is, there's one more step we have to do. Okay, trust yourself, trust your process. Trust your luck. It's not luck, it's luck, okay? I want to say here. And you are the Magician. You're manifesting something really, really, really awesome. You're turning into this tree, and I felt immediately that somebody might not feeling like you're the full tree, but you are. You are. You don't have to hide, okay? And the Lovers underneath that too. It's a choice. It's really a choice of the heart, I heard here. If this is also about a relationship, the perfect counterpart or something here. There is also a perfect match for you, but I see this right now as you making that choice for your heart. It's a choice of the heart. I keep saying this now over and over with the Ace of Pentacles, to find your luck, right? To also find even more luck when you show yourself, when you present something, when you share your project with the world or with your community, okay? So, really cool, interesting. Let's just take this here. Right, but they're saying no, this is a spot for something else. Okay, let's just, what's this here? Page of Swords, yeah. Oh man, it's like rushing in, okay. It's this last little, I heard idea and thought. There's a last thought or a message coming to you here that maybe it's this reading, okay, that's giving you this energy of, you know what, yeah, what's the worst that can happen, right? Let's just do it. Let's make this decision. Okay, maybe these guys here. Okay, what else do you have, please, for group number 1 for the next 7 days? This is you, okay? Picking up that stick, even especially when you think, oh my God, this is too hard. I'm almost wanting to give up here. This is when this is coming through, the Magician energy, your alignment, your up, as above, so below. It could be a breakthrough also, I heard. The Magician has all the resources to make magic, to manifest, to create. But also there's a certain amount of confidence in there. Okay, what else do you have, please, for group number 1 for the next 7 days? Emotion. Yeah. I heard emotions are running high, but look at this. 6 again. 6, you're making a decision on leadership, authority for yourself. That's just what it is. We have emotion. And 4 gives me Emperor vibes. This might be really important to you, right? It might be something that just means a lot to you. It might cost a lot of convincing yourself here when I see this here, and I'm feeling like somebody's pulling back potentially, or you're in your comfort zone and you're a little bit hesitant about the last step or the next step. But it's really, you're going to grab that courage here. Something here, a message potentially, or something is going to change your mind, is going to make you feel more brave and courageous to also understand this. and that you are healthy, that you are the star of the show, I want to say here. Your feelings also validated, I heard, right? Like, that's okay. Like, we're humans. Maybe somebody needs to hear that. Your feelings are valid and validated. A child specifically is coming through right now as a child. Maybe this is also something that's resonating here. I'm not sure how right now. Oh, that's interesting. It's also here the Knight of Swords. And we are talking about band-aids, always ripping off a band-aid with the Knight of Swords. Swift, right? Jumping here. Jumping rope. Just move forward. Just jump over that tiny hurdle here. You're not going to get caught, I heard. Like in the rope. You're going to be okay. And if not, you just put a band-aid on it, right? Like, it's like a child. It's a resilience. Yeah, resilience is a good word for you for the next 7 days, group number 1. So let's take your leadership card and look transition. Again, resilience. You're turning into resilience in a way also that gives you bravery and courage. And the last little bit that you needed to become your own authority person in leadership. Okay. Take charge. Take charge. Let's get one of these here. 11. Okay. Gateway. Jump through this over the rope here. I heard a timeline jump with this. I know that's like a little bit more deep now. Timeline jump. So you might, this next step might seem small for other people's eyes, but it means a lot, okay, for you. It actually changes you as a person potentially here, because it's changing something within you that you've been pondering or contemplating, or maybe you were at this point quite often before and you pulled back, right? But now is the time to go for it. Grab your luck, to also believe in it, right? Believe that you're lucky. Okay, can we get another card, please, for group number 1 here for the next 7 days? This one. Okay, authority, yeah, look at this. And then look at this guy, right? He feels like, it looks like he's maybe not made for this. Like, it's a construction shoes? No. Sneakers here, right? Maybe this is what I felt in the beginning. I'm not ready for the throne. I'm not ready for this big thing, but you are. You are. Take on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. This is your transition. Your resilience into your self-belief, okay? Take charge. Take charge, group number 1. Really cool. It's a nice confirmation here. And we can see that guy, right? He looks young to be on that throne, but it doesn't even matter. Age doesn't matter, how far you've come, what you've experienced, it doesn't matter. It's time for you to come out. Go live, go to life, go living. Oh my God, that was hard to say right now. Maybe it is hard, right? To let something go also, a belief system especially. Something about investments on the bottom and surprise. But this is investing in yourself, in your power. Okay, let's get a last card, please, for group number 1 for the next 7 days. Ooh. Okay. Why is it coming upside down? How quite interesting, huh? It could be easy. Maybe we're making it hard on ourselves. And this, right? We are exhausted. Like, this is definitely not a joke. Like, the 9 of Wands talks about how hard it is, but you are resilient. And you're going to be rewarded for that resilience also. You are going to be seen. I'm getting an energy I got like months and months ago in a reading. Oh my God. I felt like a timeline jump here. Somebody might be scarred by a situation that happened a while ago. And you're scared that when you show yourself or you come out, that something is going to happen again or so. Or you're just too tired to move forward. But it's not going to be that, right? When you look at this card, it's beautiful. You turn it around. Here, but it almost looks like the hangman mode again with the strings here. Still pondering this, okay. Is this even possible that it could be that easy? I almost got a canvas here with an easel. Yet also maybe find something that makes it easier for you. When you have a canvas and an easel, you put it on the thing and you don't have to hold it in your hand, right? Something here can make it something easier for you also to do this step, but that's maybe the message or that thought that's coming in for you that's going to be convincing. So we have ease here. Beautiful card. Today I allow life to be easy. Look at this, right? Maybe you also need some rest, but then still get up, right? Get up and get going. grab that authority, be that leader, be that authority person. You can do this. So it's maybe also allowing yourself to get the necessary rest, okay? Really cool. So thank you so much, group number 1, for being here. Hope that helped. You can put this wherever it resonates for you, professionally or personally. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. You feel drawn to this beautiful card, Spirit number 1. Really cool. Everybody got 2 cards, okay? This one came out on top, and then this one as well here. Wow, abundance. This is 41, and we have a 1. Wow. This is either like an abundance of spirit and its support, or the spirit of abundance, okay? Yeah, there's growth here, I heard. And it's already full. I don't know if that's a planet. Almost looks a bit like a ball. Like a balloon that you fill with water and it just gets like bigger and bigger. That's really interesting. Something is filling you up, okay? And it could be spirit or your beliefs, your faith. It's maybe filling you up and maybe making you feel more rich on this planet and supported and safe and protected. But abundance is also beautiful financially as well. Actually, now that I said finances, they want me to get one of these cards right away. So let's see what it says here. I heard here with the 1, first and foremost, trust spirit, or trust your faith, your spirituality. You have to come from the heart, from the faith first, okay? Okay, that was an extra message here. Okay, what else do you have, please, for group number 2 for the next 7 days? You will be feeling quite abundant, they said. This could also be with people. I just saw a lot of people around you, good people, that you feel really, really taken care of by or comfortable with. Okay, this could be your community as well. A church, potentially, for someone. Partnership. Yeah, look, abundance with people. You're investing in partnerships, okay? Or it's paying off. This, again, it could be a church. I saw somebody going to church, but also a relationship. A romantic relationship or something personal. Partnership, joining forces with business partners for a win-win cooperation. Prioritize your connections. Yeah, that's what they said right away here before this card came out. There's an abundance of good people, good opportunities around you. Wow, really cool. And investments. Investments made will have positive results that will bring prosperity. Invest wisely. We have prosperity and abundance here. And people, partnerships, people that are helping, supporting, right? Spirit is sending you the right information. Spirit is also sending you the right path. So you have to really trust your intuition here in the next 7 days. Group number 2. Because there's always solutions and people, the right people around you. Even if this is about a specific partnership, we can see here business, but it could also be romantic, right? And how to invest, how to say something, right? All of these things. I feel like you will be very guided in the next 7 days. It's really beautiful. This card popped up constantly when I was pre-shuffling for you. I know the luck was group number 1, but maybe we'll just take this for you because it didn't come out extra, okay, for group number 1. Spirit, the message was quite different. Okay, and I just saw the writer underneath as well, which is really cool because there is definitely messages, information, answers coming to you as well. Okay, so another one here for group number 2. Yeah, on the bottom, this one, the ring. Commitment. This could be the partnerships here. The commitment towards something, the sealing of something. Maybe it is a business situation as well when we talk about abundance here. Right partnership, support, okay, but also saying yes, sealing something, sealing the deal. Sealing the deal. Neat, neat, neat. I like this. Okay, let's get some tarot. Oh, spirit in the ring. This also gives me something about like a wedding, but not necessarily like, this is just the energy of a marriage, right? Also with this, they're giving me this card from the Fortune Oracle about the marriage. There's like fulfillment in your agreements, okay? In your partnerships, there's fulfillment coming, commitment. I also heard community again. You might be joining something or you're becoming a part of a movement or a church, okay? or the spirit. Blessings are coming through as well. The luck, obviously, here for leaf clover. You're going to be feeling lucky, you know. It's this with all the people, with the environment around you, with people that are just nice, and you're like, oh my goodness, I'm really at the right place here. Okay, this could be a workplace now that they said this. You just feel really good and lucky to be there. Okay, his cards popping here, flipping. The Emperor. Wow, the Emperor, leadership. Yeah, workplace is coming through again. Maybe it's a good boss, a new boss, or the partnership. This is also divine masculine, so this could be your divine counterpart. Okay, when we look at partnerships here, either in business, because this is a really good one here. This one has control and takes charge as well. Okay, this is a wise investment here. But if we're coming for the Emperor, or you are also becoming that Emperor. But I also heard very clear leadership. You can see he is cutting off the head of this goat, which could be the devil. But I feel like he has this power over the fear. Like, he's definitely not fearful, right? Oh, he's risky, they said. He is open for business. Open for business and ready to hear people's ideas. This could be someone else that you're dealing with. Maybe this is an authority person that we were a little bit not scared of, but we had quite the respect. But they're open for business. They're open for ideas. They're open to also give. Okay, maybe this is somebody who is actually investing in you. They're open to listen to you, okay? To make you an offer, or you should make an offer to this person. If this is romantic, same thing. Like, this could be a real potential partner here, right? That is either giving you an offer, or you are also ready to come into union with this person, or at least, you know, present yourself and be like, hey, I'm the perfect person for this position, for this relationship, okay? Really cool. I feel like, oh my God, should we take those? I don't know. I see the Ace of Swords though. I'm loving this, but I'll shuffle it again. This is like a breakthrough and success. I love, and this came out when I was wanting to say, I love how this Emperor is looking over here to Spirit and the Ring and the luck. I feel this is somebody also trusting their gut, trusting their knowledge, trusting their wisdom, and also their faith. This is almost, I feel, because the Hierophant comes right after this, I feel this person is very close to like a teacher mode, or like a Hierophant, you know, somebody who can make something official. This is someone with a lot of power over something, power over something, like signing that document, saying yes to something, making decisions based on the Hierophant, okay? This could be somebody in a higher position here who is trusting faith. He's consoling, he's going back, debating with other partners or whatever, and then come forth, he's going to present that decision, I feel. But he's trusting higher powers here. This is really cool. And Temperance. Look at that. Loving this. That's nice. Temperance. I don't know why every time I get the Crow Tarot and the Temperance come out, they say Sagittarius. Maybe that is important for you right now. But it's another fire sign. We have Aries here and also Sagittarius. Is this healing? This is mending, right? Yeah, this is maybe what this is here. Somebody is evaluating through their spirit, right? And will come back with a decision of, how am I going to say this? This is mending and mixing, right? Tempering. So this guy, either you or this person here, is evaluating something, right? They're evaluating, they're looking through, they're testing, seeing, debating, and then they come back with a compromise, with a healing, forgiving, beautiful result of how are we going to do this? How can we mix and mingle here? If this is also about money and investments and partnerships, this is like working out a contract potentially, right? And coming back with a really beautiful, healthy solution that is balanced and fair, I want to say. What's on the bottom here? Two of Wands. Yeah, for a path together in a new direction. We're finding a middle way, common ground. Three of Pentacles, working together. Again, it's very much about other people working together, partnerships, investing in the right people to actually end up with abundance for all of them, for everybody. Very, very healthy, very, very healing, beautiful forward movement in the right direction together. Yeah. Strength, infinity, bravery, courage. So this might be a situation we were afraid of before, or this might be a risky situation. Maybe it's a big one, right? It's a big thing. You're investing a lot of energy, money, or time, something here. Something's very, very big. But it's going to have a beautiful outcome because somebody's very smart and powerful to make a beautiful, like, healthy path for everyone involved. This does not feel like a dictatorship. This feels like democracy, okay? In a good way, so that everybody's happy though, right? Everybody's gonna get a piece. No, nobody is having more or less than the other. Like, it feels really, really good. And the King of Pentacles though. Nice. I feel like everybody can feel like the king, right? Like, it's very healthy. What is this? The Nine of Cups. Yeah, no kidding. There's satisfaction. Satisfaction, more than enough actually here. Really cool. There will be a good outcome. Even if you're still waiting or you're scared to ask this person or learn or invest, it's gonna be good. Okay. What else? This guy's. Let's get a few more oracle cards. Look at that. What is coming out here? Victory. And it's cool of Aries, because I actually totally forgot to mention that while I'm posting this. I posted my full moon reading yesterday, which is a full moon in Aries. We also have Aries here. So this energy of the full moon is very, very strong, and it's going to support a lot of people, right? With the right energy of leadership, authority, coming back to the basics of like, no, this is just how it is. Maybe putting feelings aside also, right? Putting feelings aside and looking at the facts. And also at the same time trusting spirit. But this is also something where we're putting feelings away, okay? Because there are certain things that are quite logical, and they're going to be very helpful in the next 7 days. We have Victory 44. Again, angels. So there is something where we have to decipher between what are my feelings and what is spirit. What is my intuition and what are my feelings, right? They're different. And then these two cards together. Love and gratitude. Yeah, I feel this with the Temperance card, right? And even the Strength. There is an energy of softness coming also here. Also, when I look at this Emperor, there's softness to it too. They're not just like cutthroat, right? They're not just very like strong and powerful and scary. It's also very soft. This is maybe where the mending is coming in. Also, the Temperance, if this is about a romantic relationship, somebody will soften up also, or will show their soft side here. That's what I'm feeling. Tomatoes. Again, I'm getting this energy that I got in the beginning when I said I feel like a balloon filling up with water. That's what I feel with the tomatoes. They're actually quite squishy and soft. They're not just all rough and hard, okay? This person, this energy. Maybe you, okay? Maybe you can, it's okay for you to show a softer side if you are that Emperor. You resonate with this archetype. Gratitude and love. Yeah, this is what I'm feeling with this. And what else do we have here? These guys. Let's get the last few cards from the self-care oracle deck for group number 1 for the next 7 days here. Group number 1, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful commitment and lucky circumstances, lucky outcomes. Feelings, we just talked about it. There's softening up of something, okay? Also, if there was a heated thing going on, right? Like, we're coming back down, it's becoming more soft, even though this is Aries. But the Aries, I feel like, just brings in the logic, the necessary logic, but then also we're softening up the harshness around the Aries archetype, the potential hardness, okay? Healing, look at this. Healing begins with feeling. Be gentle with yourself and tender with your heart. Temperance, okay? Even if this is like a business situation, there's some softness coming back. You're going to be heard also. Your voice, your feelings are going to be acknowledged. Okay. But I do feel like somebody is definitely also looking for spirit for advice here. And this could also be this emperor who was maybe very stuck in their way, let's say, for example, right? Or they're consoling higher powers, I want to say. And and the victory is just coming through that play, I want to say, play together of like logic, but also intuition. And this is not the scarcity feelings, right? This is just the feelings give me just a sensation of that it's very important, that it's a very much a hard matter, like a very important matter here. But you're going to be hurt, and healing is coming. Healing begins with feeling. So this emperor, if this was somebody or you who had a tough time feeling or expressing, this is going to change, right? Softness, as we said. Let's get one more, please, for group number 1. Group number 2, sorry. Keep looking at the 1 here. Spirit is the 1, okay? Group number 2, please. A last message for group number 2 for the next 7 days. Authenticity. It's a very similar looking person here. Oh, now that they said earrings, it's so interesting. Here she has the stars on as earrings. I feel a wish, right? Make a wish. Be brave enough also to express your feelings. I feel the stars are going to be on your side. Spirit is on your side. Something about this here. Again, trust, faith, spirituality in a way, and authenticity. Live life for you, not the audience in your head. So there may have just been like a sensation of scarcity that was holding us back, or this person, okay, to express something, but we're moving forward here. We're healing, moving forward with softness. Okay? We're finding a beautiful common ground, mending. Nobody has to give up a lot, but we're actually gaining something, which is beautiful outcome. Everybody wins here. I'm really liking this energy for you, group number 2. Thank you so much for being here. No, I'm sending you big hugs if you like hugs, and I hope you can put this wherever resonates for you, professionally, personally, or spiritually even, right? And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. I'm suddenly very excited to do this reading. I feel really, really good and excited, and I feel like this energy of looking forward to something. This could be with the passion card here in 33. This could be about your heart, about your love, okay? Passion, showing passion again. Expressing something, being present with passion, being able to even express passion. This could be through even poetry, I heard, or words, or like creativity, right? You're coming up with creative ways of expressing passion here, even for yourself, for your surroundings, for people. Somebody might be in love here. I'm really feeling this lovey-dovey energy as well. But this could also be passion for just life, or for your work, okay? For your pets, for your house. Something new. I feel like something new. Let's see, everybody get 2 cards, okay? So these came out together and this was on top. We have blessings, look at that. Beautiful. It's a 39. 39 blessings. There's honor coming through here. Honoring something and giving something the necessary gratitude as well. Yeah, you're just feeling really good. I feel somebody here could hug the world, okay? Somebody might be in love, or wherever this feeling comes from, but it feels really good. You also might be getting blessed with a lot of passion, or people expressing something to you about your skills, your beauty, or giving you compliments, okay? Is another thing here. Really nice. Let's get a Lenormand card here too for group 3, please. What a cool start already. Passionate blessings. I feel with this, something's coming back to life. Look at the difference, right? Like here we have this like dead animal basically, and then we have this like lush flower, rose, and there's more to come here as well. I feel togetherness, but also independence here. I feel a very healthy relationship potentially for someone. This could be a work relationship, or obviously a romantic relationship as well. We're giving space also to others. We have the coffin and the clover. Look at this. Again, I'm getting the same sensation. Something dead here. and alive at the same time. So maybe we're changing something, right? These blessings, or where we're also appreciating something from the past potentially, or what we're laying to rest in order now to be lucky again. Maybe this could be dating again, right? You're dating again, you're feeling fresh, you're feeling renewed, you're feeling happy and excited to do something again, or in a different way now, to show yourself the way you are. Like, this is this energy I just got here. The coffin is also something that we're laying to rest. Or it could be like in a box, right? We're putting memories away. We're ready to move on and express something again, to have like this beautiful, lush expression of ourselves. This reminds me of, where was this? Yesterday in my full moon reading. Happy Success, the card number, I think it was group 2. Openness and vulnerability after a period of, we're letting go of a past period here. Let's take this. Your clover, you're going to be very lucky. Okay, lucky experiences. You're going to feel lucky. You're going to feel like you want to hug the world. Yeah. But also by transformation and putting something away. We're saying goodbye to the past here potentially, okay? I also heard your focus is changing. Yeah, your focus is changing towards the beautiful things by having gratitude for the past, but now you're ready to, okay, we get the gist of it, right? We also have the letter here underneath and show you, could be a message coming to you also that is going to make you feel this way. What else are we getting here? Oh, tarot, obviously. Let's do some tarot. For group number 3, for the next 7 days, group number 3. Maybe it also just gave me somebody looking potentially, maybe there's just one of you, somebody could be looking through memories. And like if you have a box of stuff, of pictures, and you're looking through and you kind of finding something in there, right? That brings back some memories here. But I feel it more so the other way around for most of you. That we're actually having gratitude and appreciation for the past, but we're ready to look in a different direction, right? We have this beautiful flower here and the clover on the other side. In between is this kind of more of like a, I don't want to say death, but like the old stuff, okay? There's blessings and gratitude in there, but we're ready to have some sort of more freshness, more life. There's life in these flowers. There's not much life in these 2 cards, but blessings and memories and good stuff, okay? This could be yourself. You could be really changing turning a page here. Feeling something again for somebody potentially, or for life in general, like we said. Okay, let's do some tarot. Thank you. Where we have the 8 of Cups, yeah, we're letting this go. We're walking away. We're detaching emotionally from past stuff, but we're appreciating it. We're blessing it. Maybe we are doing actual blessing, a ritual here, okay? We could, because today is the full moon when I'm posting this for the next 7 days. So maybe this is this feeling around that conclusionary stage, coming to the peak of something, and then we're ready to let go and move on with fresh, healthy stuff, beautiful stuff, exciting things. But in order for that, we needed to let go of something or detach emotionally, walk away from something, put it in a box, put it away. Okay. 6 of Wands. Yeah. Victory, victory, luck and victory. I actually feel this here because now what I'm feeling here is there's also blessings for your success, for your future, for your outlook. You're going to be blessed on your path forward. And I feel the 6 of Wands is taking some sort of blessings from the past into the future. You're recognizing that. You're giving something, obviously, the recognition and the gratitude, what it deserves. But then with this almost being a ritual, you're ready to move forward in a different direction. Your path forward is blessed, I want to say. There's success, there's recognition, there's victory here. Bringing it home, something also feels like coming to a conclusion. But yeah, of course, with the full moon as well, coming to a conclusion with something. So it will be easier also to have some sort of ending or some sort of goodbye or like a gratitude for past situation. Let's get one for the other side here with the coffin and the clover. Ooh, too many cards. We have to, let's just look through it. It's just 3 cards actually, and judgment. So on the bottom, overall is judgment. This is a rebirth, and I really, really feel that for you. There's more purpose. Yeah, there's passion and purpose coming back or coming in for you. passion, purpose, and destiny. You're crying. Like, it's this, like, almost like a 6 o'clock in the morning cock on the roof, okay? It's like time to get up. It's time to get up. Fresh new day, fresh new life, fresh new outlook. Okay, go grab your luck. Dress nice. Go get that thing, get that person, get that job, get whatever. This is like fresh energy here. You're being resurrected after relate something to rest, right? Yeah, the 5 of Swords under there. This is like also letting go of past hurdles in a sense of what am I going to get out of this? Overthinking, stressing, chaos. Okay, we're being resurrected from that. That's ending. Over finances potentially for some of you. Could be a financial situation. But here, for this side, we have the 5 of Cups, I love it, 8 of Wands, and the Hierophant. Wow, this could also be something about an officiality. If we're talking about rituals, it makes sense here. There's like higher powers blessing you, solutions, but this is also, the Hierophant is blessing a union, obviously here, of these two people, but also like divine counterparts, right? This would be like the Empress and the Emperor being blessed here, a union in a relationship, but also masculine and feminine energies. You're becoming one with yourself and you're balancing yourself out. And this could also stand for somebody like an officiator, somebody who puts a stamp on a document here. So this is really a very official kind of situation here where we're letting go of something, but we're blessing it. We're not forgetting about it. It's just the next step, okay? Letting go. This is the sadness and grieving period here. This is what we're detaching from. We're done with that. And we might also receive a document here, or final official documents. And the 8 of Wands talks about quick communication and fast changes into this, okay? A blessing. Again, I feel blessing here, the Hierophant. You're being blessed. Something old is also like finally done with, right? If something took a very long time to get through, we're finally done with it. There's the winds of change here. From this stage of feeling sad, right? We're now able to turn around and look at the 2 of Cups. Actually, I saw the 2 of Cups when I was pre-shuffling for you, when I looked at passion. So there's love again, there's peace, there's hope, there's happiness, also union and contracts and yeses, okay? A yes is coming in here as well for you. So that actually just keep your Hierophant on top here. Let's get, actually I get one of these guys first here. Money moves, let's see if this resonates as well for someone here. Obviously we talked about it, it could have been also a financial situation or the values and morals situation. We saw the King of Pentacles underneath there with the 5 of Swords. And the Judgment, like we're being taken out. There's a rebirth of a situation here, potentially about either finances, your home, your kingdom, your territory, or your values and morals. Health, okay, financial health or something practical. And here we have expression. Open up your heart and connect with others. Express your creative self. Yeah, talking about creativity here, right? There's definitely something changing here where you feel like you also want to express yourself again because something is finally over with and done with. Look, love lives on the bottom. Yeah, for a lot of you, it's about romance and yourself and your past that is done. And you're ready to move forward, or you're able now to also move forward. Love life, free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passion of love, love and be loved. It's cool. We actually have both in here picked up and surprises underneath that. Really nice. Coming together, exploration and expression is coming through here. Exploring love, exploring passion, expressing in a creative way. We talked about this right from the get-go. Could be poetry as well, or you just feel like you want to talk in poetry in a way, okay? I actually feel a third one here for you guys with this deck. What else do we have here? For group number 3 for the next 7 days. So it's lots of victory, winning. Yeah, surprise we saw and winning. You're going to be feeling like a winner. That's what I felt in the beginning. You want to hug the world, okay? Something cool is coming here. Passion. Passion for love, passion for life, passion for work, passion to come out and show yourself because something is done officially. Winning, sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Don't spend everything at once. Just soak it in, I heard. Soak it in. Soak in also this energy that's being reciprocated here too. It's not just you expressing it. It's obviously also something that's coming to you through that. Like rose-colored glasses are coming in here, okay? But again, this could be about finances, and we have both in here. So maybe one is connected to the other, who knows? Okay, what else do you have, please, for beautiful group number 3 for the next 7 days? Purification, like this energy. 41. Number 41. Snapdragon. Snapdragon. And it's so funny, I think in group 1 I talked about snap, finger, snapping a finger. So maybe there's something in group 1 as well that could be resonating with you. For some reason I got this, I felt like catapulted over to group 1 when I felt Snapdragon. Snapping your fingers. That's really interesting. It's cool. Yeah, something is being cleared out. That would make sense with group 1. If you felt a little bit like it, okay, then maybe there's something in there for you. Okay, let's get one more. But again, purification, we talked about emotionally detaching or something being done with, right? It's being cleansed. Your path is being cleared. Forward, the path forward. Oh, one card flipped in here. And we have focus. Focus on the future, I heard. Focus on moving forward. With this red is really standing out right now. Focus on passion. Focus on your love, right? Cleansing again, right? Cleansing a path here, or feelings, emotions. Something's being cleansed. Really cool. In order for you to be able to move and focus just on your future now. What's ahead of you, right? Not what's behind you, but what's ahead of you. Really cool. Let's get a few last cards from this deck here, from the Self-Care Oracle for group number 3 for the next 7 days. This focus card and the 35 makes an 8, reminds me of the 8 of Wands. This is swift movement coming in here, swift communication that you should be focusing on, really hearing also what's happening. It's almost like pinch me, okay, for some of you. Is this really happening finally? Okay, interesting. Also feels like the Ace of Wands now, they said. The Ace of Wands with a lot of little ones coming off of it. So there's a lot of opportunities also in this new situation with this passion. I feel that here, yeah. Because there's other buds of this rose coming out as well, and it's going in multiple different directions. So you could be spreading your expression, your love, your passion in very different directions, okay? It's coming from multiple different directions, or you're feeling very open for that. New opportunities coming from left, right, and center here. And we have priorities. Interesting. Scheduling priorities. The quality of your life is determined by how you spend your time. Make sure your schedule reflects the life you want. Yeah, I just talked about different directions coming from all different directions. So this is just maybe something we need to be aware of. Okay. And it says this month. So maybe this week's forecast is actually stretching itself out over a longer period for you. Okay. So, but go weekly. I heard go weekly. Go take it week by week, they said. And we have elevate, self-worth. Yeah, really cool. Yeah, your barometer of love is definitely at the peak here, okay? There's a lot of heat, I want to say, a lot of heat. Isn't this also talking about humidity? Okay, now we're getting down and dirty again, but you know what I'm getting at. But it's definitely at the high point here, okay? So it's excitement, and you get what you believe you deserve. It's time to raise your standards. Nice. Love it. Yeah. That you definitely also learned something from the past. A quick message here is also to have some boundaries, but you know your boundaries, right? That's also why you're blossoming now. You know your boundaries and your values. This is not something somebody's going to steal from you, right? Especially if there's also new relationships, dating and stuff like this. Like, you do know what you want. You do not have to worry about this anymore, that you're going to be falling in love with someone who is maybe in the end turning out to be a toxic person or something. That's just an example. But I feel this like body also, you know how to take care of yourself and how to love yourself. You're not going to lose yourself, right? This is a newfound passion also for your own self and how you express yourself. So really, really nice. Maybe it might be a new experience for some of you, okay? Might be feeling quite new, but that's also where excitement's coming in. It's like, oh my God, this is me, it's 3.0, 6.0, and I want to show it, I want to experience it, okay, what it feels like now. Let's actually take this body card because it makes a lot of sense with what we just said. Really nice. Loving yourself, protecting yourself also in your vulnerability, but still also at the same time being calm and relaxed and open. Right, nothing can happen to you. You're very protected now in this new energy field. Your body deserves your love. Yeah, you will not forget about it. Expression of body just gave me tattoos. really, really quickly. Maybe there's something you're doing that's new, a new body, skin routine or something, right? Hair, look at this beautiful hair, or just the expression of how you feel, right? Nobody is going to tell you anything anymore from the outside, and like you are going to feel within you what is right for you and your body. And if this is a tattoo or a piercing, whatever, or short hair or long hair or whatever it is, right? This is you and your body. Really nice. So thank you so much. And I hope you can put this wherever it resonates for you, professionally, personally, spiritually. And I'm sending you the biggest hugs if you like hugs. And I cannot wait to see you next time. Bye bye.